Hi, Mark Bullock again, co-founder of Videosocials.net and PhoneBlogger.net. And a quick tip today, it's a bit of an advanced tip. So if you're running into situations when you're recording on Video Socials that you're getting a little bit of a lag, well, I've done several other recordings on the subject in a synopsis, reboot, wired over wireless, and don't have any other programs open while you're trying to run your Zoom session. Now, the next level is a speed test on the internet, not to your provider. So I need to explain that one. So if you have a provider, whether it be Verizon or Comcast or any one of the gazillion conglomerates that are out there giving you internet connection, if you do a speed test, their speed test, you're testing your connection speed to them. It has nothing to do with the connection speed to the internet. Okay, so I can't tell you how many people go, oh, well, I've got Verizon, so I'll use Verizon's speed tester. No, don't do that, because I've got a gigabit Ethernet connection. And according to Verizon, when I do a speed test with them, I'm getting a full gigabit. But I've done a speed test using the method I'm getting ready to give you, and I've never gotten a full gigabit connection out to the internet, right? So here it is. Go to Google, type in internet speed test. Google is going to serve you up with a third-party provider that is an objective provider that is not your internet provider to test your actual speed to the internet. Take a look at that. I don't want to get too deep into the numbers because, again, I have and am paying for a gigabit connection. That means it's 1,000 megabits up and down. I've never gotten it, but I get pretty close sometimes. You're probably not going to see anything close to what I have. But if you're down in the single digits, whether it be upload or download speed, you may want to have a conversation with your provider. Before you have that conversation, though, reboot your router, reboot your computer, make sure nothing else is running, and just open one web browser tab and run the speed test. That's going to give you the cleanest possible look at, is it inside with you as far as your connection, or is it outside with your provider? And then you may take a look at doing a provider test to see what they're coming up with. But if you've got a great connection, you don't even need to bother with that. You know that it's something on the inside. Now, if you're in an office somewhere, you're coming through, a public Wi-Fi, you're not going to be able to reboot the router, et cetera. But this has to do with those are forces that are outside of your control, and you're going to have to live with whatever you got. But the things that you can control are your computer, your connection to that router, wired versus wireless, and the router itself, if it's in your possession. Hope you found that valuable. Again, Mark with Videosocials.net, PhoneBlogger.net. Have a good day.